Where I come from, we don't get depressed. We don't play tic-tac-toe. We play death for dead. We literally run out of breath from experiences that killed us. We don't slit our wrists, but blood drips. We don't drink poison to end it all, but the pain impoverished in our poverty is our end. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Well, where I come from, what killed us is what gave us life. Where I come from, love is hard. My love stories, let alone, are no Cinderella tales. In most of them, I was blind. Call me Sleeping Beauty, but his words woke up the monster in me. See, my last man was an example of a WrestleMania match. Yes, he gave me a ring, but we played tables, ladders, and chairs, and he was always the last man standing. 619 with the mask on. Never take it off, because the moment you do, the man will unveil your weaknesses and he will count. 1. Pin her down to submission, because I obviously paid lobola on her head. 2. Pin her down into all positions on my bed, because I own her body. There is nothing like rape in marriage. She's my wife. 3. Kokena clutch her with chores and work till she can't breathe. Wait, ding dong, saved by the bell, because my opponent is obviously an emotional baggage and she can't fight. I am advantaged by my patriarchy. I am a man. Adam, who taught you that? Where I come from, women only know one love, the one that breastfeeds them. Don't let me talk about the other factor. He's always a metaphorical being, an invincible being, a ghost-like character, more like an angel. He's always there watching, but you just can't see him. We call him Father. Where I come from, love is a deliberate situationship between blessers and slay queens. Strippers are not only in nightclubs, in our schools, in our homes, our mothers struggling, going out with other people's husbands, not because they want to, but they just want to provide for their children. See, because where I come from, men are unfaithful. They are the breadwinners, yes, but they make this daily bread so unholy to be set on a family table, but who cares? The woman will stay, because a penumbra of hope in Africa means surviving even when it hurts you. Where I come from, men fight. They fight women that believe men can never be depressed. They fight society that believes men don't cry. They fight people. They fight people that have fed them with the ideas that men always ought to be strong. Where I come from, it is ghetto love. Where I come from, leaders are ruling more than the people that put them into power. Where I come from, students fight. They fight for their right to gain what they have always fought for. It is just about fighting. Where I come from, I'm telling you, we are hustlers. Where I come from, it's ghetto love. See, the profane idea of plutocracy is better than the one sitting and dreaming. As long as I am a cadre and I adore my president, I can stand as minister. See, it is not about your degree or your PhD or your knowledge about leadership skills. Just be a cadre. I tell you, where I come from, things are hard. We go straight in, no foreplay. Where I come from, we are always fighting. But we always rise from the back of a tree, because where I come from, we are taught hardships. From the time we were young, my mother told me to say, to survive, you need to be either buying or being bought. Where I come from, it's never easy. But where I come from, people are great. People change the world. Where I come from, we matter. Thank you.